Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Escape from Monkey Island. The last time we managed to navigate through the swamp without causing a time paradox. And weirdly enough, the clock seems to have disappeared off our raft. But we're here at Pegnose Pete's hideout.
I bet a whole lot of crawdaddies would fit in this trap, and I bet it doesn't catch many either, with gaps that big between the bars. I can hear some people talking inside. If I move closer to the window, maybe I'll be able to make out what they're saying.
Like I said, I got the job done. Now where's my money?
This should be good.
Yeah, all in due time, my dear Mr. Pignose.
Hey, that voice sounds familiar.
We've only completed part of the plan. You've done an admirable job in getting Guybrush out of the way, as well as reappropriating the Marley family heirlooms. I trust you put them somewhere safe for the time being?
Of course I am. I'm no idiot. That junk you're so interested in is safe and sound in my impenetrable cave.
That junk, as you call it, may very well be the key to ridding these islands of pirates once and for all. No offense, of course.
Right. So about my fee.
Later, my good man. In the meantime, the heirlooms are our little secret. Keep them hidden, and not a word to anyone. We'd hate to have my plan spoiled by an indiscretion.
All right, Mr. Mackerel, we'll do it your way. But if you don't pay me soon, I'll cut your gizzard out.
There's no need to be such a ruffian. You'll get what's coming to you.
I'm better.
I'm off to tend to my affairs. Now that we're in possession of the Marley heirlooms, I must begin determining how they relate to the ultimate insult.
So, Ozzy and Pegnose are working together. After I deal with Pegnose here, I'll have to pay Mr. Mandrill a little visit.
And how exactly am I going to deal with that? Well, Guybrush is a bit of a wimp, so direct confrontation is right out of the question.
No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning nasal equipment. That's the door to Pegnose's shack. If I just go barging in there, Pegnose will shoot me.
Well, luckily we do know what he is afraid of and how he lost his nose, at least the rumor of it.
Honey, I don't feel welcome.
But I think we do have just what we need to grease the wheel, as it were. And that did not make us slip, oddly enough.
I don't think so. You're going to jail, bucko.
Well, Inspector, here's your real criminal.
What's this? That looks like Peg-Nosed Pete.
Let me out of here!
It is. He's the one who framed me for the bank robbery. I'd like this anklet removed now.
You've got nothing on me.
I overheard you and Ozzy talking about how he hired you to rob the bank and frame me.
Ha! That won't hold up as evidence.
He's right. Do you have proof he did it?
Well, not exactly.
Then I will not be administering justice in this case.
But you can't just let him go.
Oh, Pete's not going anywhere. He's wanted for plenty of other crimes. Come back when you think you can prove what you claim.
All right.
And I know what you're probably thinking. Can't we just show him the handkerchief that Pete left at the scene of the crime?
Oh, Inspector, I think you'll find this interesting.
What's this?
It's a stinky hanky that belongs to the real bank robber.
Who? Peg-Nosed Pete?
I'm innocent!
Quiet, you! It wouldn't prove he was the perpetrator. To do that, you'd need to prove Peg-Nose had the loot in his possession.
Rats.
But doesn't that prove that he's at the scene of the crime? Yes, but it's not the proof we need. Now, to get the proof that we need, we're going to have to get back inside the bank. But Guybrush refuses to go through the sewer. Luckily, we actually have the answer on the manhole cover that we picked up earlier.
I can't use this.
And this is why it's important to look at
There's something
everything.
scratched into the bottom of this. It says Mindy loves Jed, but scratched out right next to that it says Harry loves Mindy. What a weird place to profess your love for someone.
Okay. Now those names probably sound familiar if you remember all the names we ran through at the Palace of Prophecies.
It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs. It's a wooden hand.
I heard that. I hope you're planning to pay for that hand. It ain't cheap.
Actually, I don't have a dime.
Well then, you'd best be putting it back then, eh, Tiger?
Sorry. Dave?
Yes?
And I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named
And Harry?
Harry?
Harry. A palm reader had told Harry that he was destined to marry a beautiful singer named
Mindy?
Mindy?
Mindy. Sadly, Mindy's finger was already wearing the engagement ring of a bounder named...
Jed?
That's right, Jed.
Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
Realizing that beauty was only skin deep, she married the ugliest man in town. The end.
What a dreadful story. You really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
I know. Here's your free experimental prostheses.
What is it?
This is something special. It's a sample of my newly created, ultra-stretchy, one-size-fits-all prosthetic skin.
Ew.
With just a few square feet of this miracle substance, a pirate can replace all the skin he's lost during a lifetime of sword fighting, knife fighting, keel hauling, and the occasional flogging. And it comes complete with a set of tiny hooks for easy attachment.
I repeat. Ew. See you later.
That makes one of us.
But we are going to need that prosthetic hand. Luckily, there is a way of overpowering Dave's hearing.
Do you mind if I turn this on? I said, do you mind if I turn this on? Guess not. It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs.
Did I hear something?
Nope, just the haunting melodies of my music box.
And because you never know when we might need a music box again. So what are we going to do with a whole bunch of prosthetic skin, you
It's
ask?
a wooden hand. It looks pretty lifelike, but it feels too stretchy to be real. Hey, it's like a trampoline. Hey, it's like a trampoline. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oy! I sure hope the previous owner got a chance to empty their underwear drawer. I can't use this. Free Scupperware promotion today. Just open an account with 10,000 pieces of 8 or more. It controls that light. Technology marches forward. Nobody can do mental math anymore. No way. Real pirates don't need to add. Instead, we hire our pirate brethren, the accountants, to add and keep track of our treasure for us. It's an empty scupperware container. Well, that doesn't need to be kept fresh.
No, but I do have something that could stand to be kept fresh.
There. Now my bait will stay fresh. Pirate Magazine. Popular news of the Caribbean's most scandalous and nefarious pirates. And in this month's issue, how to loot and pillage and still be there for the kids. I believe this would qualify as a luscious fern. I've always wondered how they get the ship in there. Why do people keep trying to put ladders in my pants? That's the second most useless trinket I've ever seen. I really don't need it. Ugh, it's full of names and numbers and lots of math. No way! I'm trying to clear my name of a robbery, not commit another one. Oh, how cute! Little tiny treasure chests that you can't actually fit anything into. Nah, I prefer treasure chests of the larger variety. It's a light fixture. It's a light fixture. What's that shadow? It looks like a nose? Hey, a prosthetic nose! Ugh, gross. I'll bet this belongs to that smelly pirate guy. The one with no nose.
I'll take that, Mr. Threepwood.
What are you doing in here?
I might ask you the same question. Instead, I'll just take that as evidence.
Let's go try it on Pegnose.
No, this wouldn't be enough to convict him. Even if it fits, it only proves he was in the bank. It doesn't tie him to the loot.
You still think I did it, don't you?
Yes, but I can be swayed by the right evidence. Now get out of here.
Gee, I wonder how Elaine's doing.
And so, my swashbuckling citizens, as we approach the next century, can we really afford to entrust Melee Island's future to a man with no past, a man with no experience, a man who doesn't even seem to like pirates? Common sense says no!
My opponent is right. I am a newcomer to these islands, and it's true that my experience in affairs of state is minimal at best. But it doesn't take a 7th-generation pirate princess to see that Melee Island needs more than a part-time status quo governor. A governor who can't even promise her citizens good times and free grog.
Stop it! You can't be stupid enough to believe that Charles is just gonna give you free grog and good times, can you?
Dear Lord, that dead expression just... I really hate this art style, I really do.
Ow!
My ankles! My precious ankles! Alright, so we still need to find the loot. And so we return to the bait shop.
You're back, eh? Can't resist the smell of fresh bait, huh?
If that's fresh, I don't want to know what old bait smells like. This requires stealth. Come and get it, boys! Ah, look at those little buggers go! They must be real hungry for the taste of redwood.
Alright, so now we have a bunch of termites. But what good does that do us? Well, not much at the moment. But we know Ozzy really hates the smell of pirates.
That smells fine the way it is.
What are you doing? And what is that horrid smell? You befouled my wombat. Ah, crikey, look what you made me do. Now I need to order a new cane.
I thought he'd never leave.
Still here, are ya?
I was leaving.
This cane has an almost imperceptible crack in it.
Perfect place to hide some termites.
Looks like high quality wood, though. Those little buggers sure know high quality wood when they see it.
Freddy, my new cane had better be ready.
Oh, it sure is, Mr. Mandrill. It's right over on that bench there.
Creepwood? Thinking of buying a walking stick of your own, are you? It might make you look more distinguished. Quite like a monkey in a hat.
Yeah, those are funny. Hey!
Put it on my bill, Freddy, and don't even think about overcharging me, or I'll own you.
Yes, sir. Always a pleasure, Mr. Mandrill.
And boom, a trail. But what good does that do us, you might wonder? Well, we know he's in league with Peg-Nosed Pete, and he had every intention of studying the Marley family heirlooms, which means he must have some idea of where they're at.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
Hey, you're the jerk who hired Pegnose to frame me for the bank robbery.
That's strange. I heard that you were the one who robbed the bank.
Ha! I overheard you talking to Pegnose in the swamp.
What?
You heard me. I know all about your scheme to steal the Marley heirlooms.
Ah! Your puny pirate brain is incapable of perceiving the true depths of my scheme. Besides, you'll never be able to pin anything on me without the loot. And you'll never find it.
Ha! I already found it.
Really? You found Pegnose's booty showcase?
Yeah.
What did it look like?
I thought there would be more chintz.
You're probably bluffing. But I was planning to take a hike to the showroom anyway. when I return, I'll have plumbed the mysteries of the ultimate insult. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Grandpa Marley's letter mentioned the ultimate insult. Wonder if it's important.
Good thing I had that trail to follow. Up until now, that is. It's disappeared. Those termites probably ran out of cane to eat. Now, where did that Australian pirate phobe go? Oh, there he is.
I must have kangaroos in me upper paddock.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Aussies.
This ultimate insult nonsense has me uncharacteristically baffled. I knew I should have taken that class in ancient voodoo curses at the University of Toowoomba.
The heirlooms must be nearby. It's pretty shallow here. I can see the dirt on the bottom easily. It's not so shallow here. I can just make out the bottom. It's really deep here. I can't see the bottom at all. Just a strange, murky darkness. They're very tropical. Hey, there's a hidden passage back here. That must be where Ozzy disappeared to. Ick. Dirty dishes. For a master thief, Pegnose is a real slob. This button practically screams, push me. This button practically screams, push me. Hey, that looks like the Lucretown Bank's missing loot. And the Marley heirlooms. I've got to find a way to get in there. The bank booty and the Marley heirlooms are in the cavern on the other side of this unbreakable window. What kind of twisted freak keeps the skulls of his victims lying in piles around his showroom? I bet he wasn't hugged much as a child. No way. Who knows where these skulls have been? Other than inside somebody's head, I mean. What an odd collection of junk. There doesn't actually seem to be all that much valuable stuff in here.
I miss Murray. I don't know why.
No, I'd probably get busted for possession of stolen property. Ick. Dirty dishes. I've got plenty of tables at home. Wow. Wonder if Elaine will let me have one of these. Nah, I wouldn't want to get tipsy in here and accidentally break something expensive. Nah, I wouldn't want to get tipsy in here and accidentally break something expensive. Murray? Guess not. Well, I've already got a skull. Murray? Guess not. The bank booty and the Marley heirlooms are in the cavern on the other side of this unbreakable window. I already opened the drapes. Yeah, sure. I'll just break that reinforced glass by banging my head on it. That'll certainly mess up the carpet.
Never know, it could work.
Ick. Dirty dishes. I've got plenty of tables at home. Ick. Dirty dishes. For a master thief, Pegnose is a real slob. No way. Who knows where these skulls have been? Other than inside somebody's head, I mean. No, I'd probably get busted for possession of stolen property. No, I'd probably get busted for possession of stolen property. This button practically screams push. I already opened the drapes. Nah, I wouldn't want to get tipsy in here and accidentally break something expensive.
Okay, there's something I'm supposed to trigger here. But as noted before, the walking around trying to find the exact spot to do stuff in this game is really, really annoying. So, since we're coming up on the half-hour mark, I'm going to go ahead and stop here. And next time, after I figure out how to get through this off camera, I will show you how we're going to break into that vault. But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we'll pick up the adventure from here next time. Take care until then.